All right. Welcome to the Regional Tech Training weekly classes. My name is Leslie Jackson. I'm here to teach you, as your regional tech trainer, how to create a single property landing page and command. This was released about a month ago. Has it already been a month? Gosh, time flies. So yes, it's been about a few weeks now, and I'm super excited to walk you through exactly how to do it. And including in this teaching today, I will show you how to automate tags and smart plans as your leads do fill out that information, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and I'm going to work a little bit backwards in regards to not just jumping into single property landing pages right away. I will be teaching you a couple of things that you should set up in the back end prior to creating one so that you're set up for success. So I'm actually going to start here in settings and show you where to create a lead route for your landing property page. Okay. So I'm going to head over to command settings, and then I'm going to show you where that lives, which will be living underneath contacts. And you're going to select lead management. Now, right now I am in a solo agent's profile. For anybody who is on a team, your team access will be underneath lead routing. So same area inside settings, inside a Rainmaker's account. However, you will go to lead routing, okay? Lead management lives in every personal command account, and this is where I want to take you. Far hand right side of the screen, I'm going to select create rule. And then I'm going to name this rule title. In today's teaching, I will name it property landing page. Now, I'm titling it a very vague title just because right now I don't have a listing address handy. However, for you as an agent, what I highly recommend is to title it the listing address 123 Main Street. I'll just put it there just for fun's sake, so that you can call upon it at any time. Now, your lead source is going to be property landing pages. Sorry, excuse me, landing. There it was, hold on. There it is, landing page, KW landing page, and KW landing page site. I want you to go ahead and select all three of those to set you up for success. All right, and then tagging. This is really cool because we can automatically tag that lead as soon as they enter in their information from that single property web landing page. Oh, I still don't know how to replicate that. My Zoom screen does it automatically. I don't know if you guys caught that. So today I'm going to show you can add a tag here, or you can create a custom tag. So for this case scenario and searching purposes, what I really recommend is creating that same tag type that is duplicated from your rule title. So property landing page, 123 Main Street, lead. Create custom tag. You can add a color or not. I'll add a gray color. Assign to smart plans. This is where a lot of that automation will flow as soon as they come in. Now, on the back end here, you'll see all of my smart plans. This is from all the smart plans that live in my smart plan library. This is not the smart plan that lives in the Keller Williams smart plan library. So in this case scenario, I'm going to put up my town property specific, and we'll talk about that in a second. My town property specific Facebook lead follow-up. That one's a good one just because it talks about what area they might be interested in, assuming that you will be pushing this out to the web and you would be getting potential buyers. This is highly recommended to look for this specific property town specific smart plan. Say that 10 times fast. Because the smart plan will ask the potential buyer what area are they interested in, and if they're if they can further provide any more information. Okay, so I'm going to select create rule. Okay. And create rule. Of course, it's not playing nice with me right now. All right, so I'm just going to close out of that. I'm going to give it a good refresh. And I'm going to just walk through that again. And it happens, right? That's what happens when we do live demos. So as you're watching this recording, if you are rewatching this, just do what I did, give it a good refresh, put your auto tag on. I'll just do that one, create rule. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening with command right now. Once this says create rule, what it will do, what it will do is create a rule here. So as you can see, I had already created a property landing page rule. It's living right here. If for any reason this is an actual issue, I can go and send in a ticket. All right. So let's just pretend this is all working. I'm going to head over to the consumer app. Okay. So the consumer app is where we're going to create the single landing property page. I'm going to select edit my website. And anybody here have a listing that they can just shoot an address in the chat for me? Otherwise, I can go grab one.
I don't have one.
Okay, thank you. Rick, do you have a listing?
I'm afraid that I do not.
Okay, so we're just going to go to Highlands Ranch, my local area, and then we'll grab an address to use. How does that sound? Okay, oh, Highlands, perfect. Highlands, Denver. So as this populates, I'm going to come in here and of course grab the address 354 Osage Street. Okay. So here we are. I'm going to head back to command. And you see this property landing page template? I'm going to select that. And I'm going to search by address 3545 Osage Street. There it is. Perfect. So as I search for that address, voila, there it is. And magically on the right-hand side, it appears. That's how easy this is, you guys, under like maybe 30 seconds. And this is our single property landing page. So as you can see on the right-hand side, everything has been populated from the MLS, all right? So questions like, how can I rearrange photos? You will rearrange those photos how they were listed in the MLS. Because what we're doing is we're extracting that listing from the MLS through the KWLS and then pulling it, all that information into the single property landing page, all right? Now, a few things for you to understand and notice that there is a page title. So I can say just listed in Highlands. Let my computer do its work. I'm going to shut down some applications here. Technology is just loving to be slow with me right now. And hey, it happens to the best of us. That's okay.
Well, it's great right up to the point where it's not.
It happens, especially during live demonstrations, right? That's just typically how it goes. Although
absolutely, if it's going to screw up, it's going to screw up now.
Yeah. Islands. And then I'll do just comma Denver. There it goes. All right. So as you can see, I've typed in my title. What it's doing now, it's creating a unique URL. And where that lives, everyone, is over here on the right-hand side. See how it says generate permalink? So that's what it's doing. The other thing that I want to suggest too at the very bottom here, see where it says add module? I'm going to select that and see if it has a property landing virtual tour module. So if this listing were to have a virtual tour, it will automatically be generated here in the virtual tour URL, which is pretty amazing. It looks like this property may not have a virtual tour associated with this listing, and that's okay. But just know that if it did, it would populate here automatically, or I can add a virtual tour URL manually. Make sense? Okay, that's how easy it is. Now, the other things here that I just want to show are property landing core details. You can hide the title, you can hide the price, you can hide the address, you can hide all of this information if you prefer. Hey, maybe you do want to hide the price because you're using this in as far as a lead generating landing page way. Make sense? Property landing page agent information. You have property landing image carousel, property landing page map view. The one thing that you can do here is hide this boundary. So if for any reason I'm like, that's not the exact neighborhood boundary, I'm not totally smitten with where they place the boundaries on this map, I can actually select hide so that it hides the boundary on the right-hand side. So as you will see here, of course, it will hopefully hide it. That's one of those days that a tech trainer goes through, right?
Theoretically, it could hide the boundary.
Theoretically, it could hide the boundary. That's essentially what I should just add in this today's session, theoretically. Now, the really cool thing is I can select publish. And then as it does its work, it generates that unique URL, which is amazing. I'm going to click on it and just show you the live version. Theoretically. And that, my friends, is how you create a single property landing page. So if I were to come in here and just type in my information, first name, last name, email, phone number. Rick, I'm going to use you as an example. We'll do, I'm just going to make it up. You don't have to give me your info, Rick. Okay. So as I told you earlier and taught you earlier, as if this were a actual lead, this information will come into Command. It will give me a notification in Command as well as my watch. It gave me a notification because I have a smartwatch. So let's head back into Command and check out the lead together. And like I had mentioned before, I had already created a lead routing rule so that if somebody were to place their information in, there it is, new contact form message received from Rick. I'll be able to go and view this contact. It was automatically created in Command, which I absolutely love. And because I have that rule set up, it was automatically placed on my smart plan. So that is a way to set up automation for your leads to come in correctly. That's it. And under 20 minutes of a course that you can put into action that fast. Now, let's talk a little bit about strategy. Strategy could be adding your single property landing page to a Facebook post. It could be creating a Facebook ad around that single landing property page. And as you know, I've taught several classes on how to create ads inside Command. Another approach could be you just received this listing. You also want to blast your database. You can create an email design in Command and attach that unique URL inside that email so that your contacts will click and find more information on that single property landing page. What kind of questions do you guys have for me?
I'm going to be honest with you. This is really cool. I'm assuming that if I wanted to build a landing page that doesn't involve a single property, just all of these same capabilities exist, right?
Yes,
And it's done the same way.
correct. And so what you're describing, Rick, is a
It's just
custom page
okay. Or let me ask you this.
or a landing page.
I was thinking, because isn't the difference between a custom page and a landing page that a landing page is separate from my website, a custom page is one of the pages on my website, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
And I have been told, and please deny, tell me that it's not true, that if it isn't, that when people reply to websites, they are less likely to put their contact information in if it's part of the full website than if it's on a landing page. Has that been your understanding too?
I mean, that is subjective information.
Okay.
It's a very subjective experience.
Yeah.
And, to be honest, it's all about the call to action and creating a message that offers immediate response. So if your marketing, if your ad copy or your copy to your marketing isn't good enough for somebody to add their information in, then you're going to get 0 results, right? And so it's
Sure.
all subjective. So I can't really, that would be my educated response.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's all about who are you attracting? Who's your audience? What are their pain points? Are you speaking to their pain points in such a way that they are happy to fill out that information and provide that to you? Cool. Now, landing pages, Rick, live here. I can select the landing page and it's going to give me a blank slate. The beautiful thing is the world is your oyster. So you can put any kind of information in here. There are also modules that you can use as templates to create a beautiful page. So if I select add module, it will give me a list of different types of modules that I can plug and play with. So there's a rich text module, there's a stat list module, there's a testimonial module, a video module. I love the video module too, because it could be interactive. It could be a great way for somebody to add their contact information. You can add you can add a form. You can add a home valuation search component. If you wanted to embed any type of iframe code, you can do that as well. Market center contact, my preferred lenders, property landing page custom content block, and then a property landing virtual tour. Those are a lot of your different types of options to create a custom page. Rather, a landing page. And with those landing pages as well, it will create a unique URL in the same experience that we just saw in the property landing pages experience. Cool. So if I were just to say add module, I could come in and say, I want to add the listing carousel module. That will populate on the right-hand side as I pin my listings. For somebody that says, I want to show just my featured listings on its own standalone landing page and promote it to my database, you can do that. Right? Anything that you want to remove, you'll select this red pin and it will be removed. Add another module. You can add a rich text module and it will ask you to add your paragraph copy on the left-hand side. You can title it. You can give it types of styles. You can use ChatGPT to create something nice and quick and easy, right? You're like, I just want to write up about the area in Greenwood Village, and I want a whole Greenwood Village community page. You can do that as a separate landing page, or you can create that as a custom page on your website to create more neighborhood pages on your website as well.
Les,
Hi, Rich. How you doing?
how are you? I finally made one of these classes. Oh no, I'm getting feedback.
That's okay.
Uh,
What kind of
hey,
questions do you have?
I just jumped on, and is this for your own person, for your website, or is this for each listing?
Oh, yes, it was for each listing, Rich, and I have a Rick and a Rich here. Rich, I
Yeah.
just caught that before you came on. That's how quick
Oh,
it happened.
sorry.
No, it's okay. It lists here, property landing page,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll literally just enter the address that which you'd like to create for. So in this case scenario, we grabbed this address together. I selected it, and then it populated everything on the right-hand side.
Gotcha.
Yep. So you can go through this recording and watch those exact steps again,
Mm-hmm.
and then just click publish, and you'll have a property page within seconds. Oh, just listed.
Okay.
Yep. It's that easy.
Good deal. Thanks.
You're so welcome. All right, lovely agents. What other kind of questions do you guys have for me? I know it went very fast because that's how quick it happens. Don't you just love Command? I love Command because of that reason. It can be quick and simple, and you just saved a ton more time to go lead gen, go grab some more contracts, go visit with more people to build your pipeline. All right.